It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Miami Dolphins. And it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. So good to have you on board with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, in this league, you know it, you lived it, undergoing a... The quarterback position sometimes can be traumatic, but a lot of times it leads to hope. And we've got a couple of teams here with young signal callers looking towards the future.
And you know the old saying, Mike, in the NFL, it is truer than ever. If you have a quarterback, you have a chance. And here we have two teams that feel like they have that quarterback position of the future settled. There's going to be some growing pains. There's going to be some moments where that youth rears its head. But over the long term, both these organizations feel like they have an answer at the most critical position in all of sports.
Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Indianapolis led out by their quarterback, Anthony Richardson, the number 4 overall pick in 2023. Had some highlight moments, but injured most of the year. Greg now in his second year in the NFL out of Florida.
We throw around so loosely these days, Mike, the idea of being a physical freak, right? This specimen that we just aren't accustomed to seeing, let alone at the quarterback position. The arm talent, the ridiculous blend of size and speed, the ability to make plays with your feet and extend. All of these things come to mind when we look at this guy. Now, going forward, how does he strike that balance between being the game changer and that aggressive athlete with the ball in his hand, but also finding a way to stay on the field and be able to develop? Make no mistake about it, though. The energy in this stadium is palpable, and he's the biggest reason why.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
19 strike, 19. Hey, Chris.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
19. 18, 5 years.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by David Long.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here we go, set.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts.
Ready.
The NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns last year, Raheem Mostert.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Long.
From the gun, here's Tua. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now the 2nd-year man, Devon Achane. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. Here's 3rd and 2.
44. Ready. Out.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's taken in by Achan. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Ready. Hey, turbo one, turbo one.
Tua gives it to Mostert. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Go ahead. G. Ready, set.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Ready, set. Eight. Set.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That is caught, and he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Colts offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They had that pick on the opening drive that led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. First down throw there is incomplete.
Really nice footwork here with a little tightrope action along the sideline. But this is all about the pass leading him a little too far out of bounds, and he's unable to secure the catch.
Let's go now.
Tight end going in motion here. On play action, Richardson. Open man is the rookie, Adonai Mitchell. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. Go.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line.
18 Romney. 8. Get up. 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks. 60. Cup 19. Ready.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Mo Alley Cox. Touchdown, Colts. And before the try...
Previous play is under review. After review of the play, the ruling on the field is
So,
reversed.
take away the 6 points, and it's ruled an incomplete pass.
Here we go. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19. Dragon 60. Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Jalen Phillips that time, in there for the sack.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Shot 60, shot 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Okay, break.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
79 Bronco. Street.
Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And the Dolphins will take over here at their own 12.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Tug on 3, kick.
Tua going to give it to Achane. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
Get set. Whoa. Solo left Zion. Hey. 21G. Out.
Here's Tua. A throw right side is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment, uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
TX.
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. That is caught left side by Waddle. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Hey, 21 TA.
On second down, here's Tagovailoa. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Throwing again, it's Tua. That'll be intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. So 3rd and long, trying to pick up a first down and keep a drive going. Instead, the worst result. It goes back the other way, Greg, and the defense scores with a pick 6.
Mike, sometimes there's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless, and I think you find yourself in 3rd and long, you're trying to make a play, but sometimes you just press a little too far, and this time it leads to the turnover and the pick 6.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down.
Watson, Oscar. Scat. Out.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Hey. Ready, shot?
To throw is Tua. That's to his new acquisition in 2024, Odell Beckham Jr. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Mostert from the pistol. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Go ahead. Corner, long.
Here's Tagovailoa. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Now a 3rd and 2.
East right, snug. 8. Turbo 1, high.
Tua gonna throw. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Turbo 1, high. Long. Solo left Zion. Hey, turbo 2. Hey.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. So on 4th down, the Dolphins turn to Jason Sanders for the field goal try. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Dolphins are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Colts offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. In motion, that's the tight end, Granson.
18 reps.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
Hey,
2nd and a yard.
Check that. Hurt.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Panther streak. Let go.
They go right back to Taylor. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
7 Pirates.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's a gain of 14 and a 1st down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Cup 19. Warriors 70. Go.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
19 tight, Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
On 2nd down, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 70 rings. 18 Rattler.
Here's Richardson. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
Come on.
In motion, that's the tight end, Granson.
7 Pirates. 60 Maverick. Riggs.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Go streak. Cup 19. Ready?
Here's Richardson. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late.
Potential grounding.
Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Ready?
The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
Get it. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60.
Richardson to throw. And he'll get this down to the 14-yard line. Third and goal.
18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 60, trap 60.
The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This a 31-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good. And the Colts going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Okay, Mike, thank you.
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll run this one straight ahead with H.N. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. Now it's Tua. Now a screen set up for H.N.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Ready. Turbo wide.
They'll try and run it here. It's H.N. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up fourth down.
20, TX.
They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. And that is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Now this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. The Colts offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long.
19 Lions, 79 Broncos.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Richardson will give it to Taylor. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
Seventy Rangers, 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go!
From the gun, Richardson. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cup 19, Cup 19, Warriors 70.
On fourth down, Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
First and 10.
Ready. Hey, turbo one. Out.
They give it to Mostert. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Run the draw with Achane. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. That is caught. What a throw. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Colts offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
To throw, it's Richardson. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will extend this third quarter lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
Ready, break.
So they come to the line for first down
19
and
tight,
10.
19 tight. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Mustang 19. 18, high there.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. Third down coming up.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Red. Trap 50, trap 50.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal. Here's Mostert. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
They'll run with Achane. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is fourth and goal. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins will extend their third quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, they'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's first and 10. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Let's go. 60 by 60 by 6.
So, 3 quarters now in the books.
Ready.
They'll work now on second and 4.
Cougar 19.
Richardson gets this quickly to Mitchell. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nice play here by Adonai Mitchell. And, Mike, it's so important to understand in today's NFL, and teams continue to get better and better at it, the notion that if you want to score points in the passing game, it has to be a direct correlation to your ability to generate explosive plays downfield. And with Mitchell, it's a big reason why the Colts targeted him in this past year's draft. He is explosive. He can get downfield. He adjusts and tracks the ball very well. And then ultimately, you're not always going to be open. So if that's tight coverage, can you go up and compete for the ball? He checks all those boxes, and he's going to be a big weapon in this Indianapolis Colts offense.
On On play action, Richardson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
79 Broncos. Let's go.
Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor. Complete.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here's a handoff out of the gun, and he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
On the set. 70 rings. 70 rings. Come on. Come on. Set.
Now Richardson. Look at that. Slings it across his body and connected. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
18 Rattlers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
On first down, it's Richardson. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Tempo. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. He'll try and get there on the ground. A nice run there, bringing it down to the 2 and decision time. 4th and goal.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Dragon 60.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Over the top, he's got it. Highland Branson. Touchdown, Indy. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
He'll swing that out wide, and he will bring it in for the 2-point conversion, cutting into that lead from 11, now down to 9. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to get back to work. The cushion is 9 as they begin this drive with 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Come on, 2. Out.
Here's a handoff to Mostert. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Ready, set.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Hey, 21 TX.
They'll drop to throw. That's taken in by Achane. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Solo left Zion. Watson, Oscar.
Tua now on third down. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Go ahead. Scat. Let's go.
Here we go on fourth down with Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Here's first and 10.
19. Check. 18, pioneer. Panther 11.
Throwing, Richardson. He'll let one go down the middle. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Looking to throw. Oh, they are on him in a crash, and he's lost the football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. Accelerating toward midfield. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. What a terrible moment for the offense. You're in the red zone, driving for a score, and Greg, instead, it goes back the other way for a touchdown.
Yeah, and every defensive coordinator around the league, Mike, they preach 2 things in the red zone. They preach field goals and takeaways. In this case, they get the latter, and not only do they force the takeaway, he's able to return it the entire length of the field and take it for 6.
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Still first down.
Got it. Ready?
Here we go. One final play. He'll look deep for Pittman. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Richardson and the Colts come to the line. They'll try to tack on 2 more. That'll be caught, and he will bring it in for the 2-point conversion, cutting into that lead from 11, now down to 9. So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from Miami. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And bringing them out to fourth-year quarterback and capable dual-threat producer from Ohio State's Justin Fields.
After 3 years in Chicago, a couple injuries, and nearly breaking the all-time quarterback rushing record, Justin Fields now finds himself a Pittsburgh Steeler. And the great thing about his skill set is with the heavy run game, the play action that comes off of it, and those powerful, dynamic legs, Justin Fields may have found a much better home than he ever found in Chicago.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Good. Tonight.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Fields on 3rd. Gets this one to Harris. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
West right hit. Alpha, 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 alpha. No mas, no mas. Tonight.
Fields on first down. He rolls to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got Pickens. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Easy, easy, easy. Go.
First down throw for Fields. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up second down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. And not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Fields now on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Hey, 551, 551. Here we go, son. Hey, can't. Joseph. Right.
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. George Pickens, the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year signal caller.
Don't think for a second, Kate, he hasn't heard the... Comments from the keyboard warriors who say they just want somebody else leading this team. But let me let you in on a little secret. Those criticisms, they can fuel quarterbacks. Make that chip on the shoulder even bigger to prove people wrong and to show I really do belong in this league.
All right.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
East right, snug.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Right. Connor, long. 8. Turbo 1, high, long. Ready.
2 now from the gun. Fires over the middle, caught. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Ready. Solo left Zion. Hey. 21G. Shot.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. He lofts it deep left. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
The Steeler offense out and ready to go for their 2nd drive. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. Real quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few boo birds.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Chip's hurt. It's big. Hey, You got a mini base.
Here's 2nd and 5. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Dolphins will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these 2 defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
TX. Hey, 21 TX.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Turbo 1 high.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Has some space inside the 15. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it, but the surprise paid dividends.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. Sanders all set to send it away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. One touchdown and one interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
Here we go. Yep. Up. Good night.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Vacates quickly left side. Throwing on the run, deep. He's got it, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. And with a half a football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Got to think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
Watch right. Press. Watch right. Hey, never mind. Monday. Hey, Ken. Go.
Fields out of the gun. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag.
Potential grounding. Offense.
No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Here we go. 2nd and very long. He's on the move.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have it on 3rd and 9.
No more. Right.
Play action, Fields. Buying some time right. That's caught for the 1st. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Easy. Right.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Escapes the pocket. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take a 2nd quarter lead. George Pickens the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing.
So we've got a stoppage now.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So upon review, no touchdown, just an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
EQ. Here we go. Good. 11. Hey, 551. Hey, 10. Sit high.
Fields to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here we go. Tonight.
No run with Harris. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Working quickly here. Throw complete to Warren. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
10. Out, let's go.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. And the defender comes away with it. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ice jam. Out.
The drive begins with a run for Mostert. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
It's Mostert on 2nd down. And he's going to take this one to the 25 before going down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Solo left Zion.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Finds his man, Waddle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
All right, come on. All right, fellas, listen up.
Here's a give inside to Mostert. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Watch it, Oscar. Step.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins with the football. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready. go. Hey. Corner, long, out.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Hey. Turbo one, high, long. Out.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Ready. Solo left Zion. Hey. 21G. 20, TX.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. On target to Waddle. And this one does not go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Watch it, Oscar. Step. Ready, set.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see it throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Sanders all set to send it away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. Poor choice to bring it out. Instead of the 30-yard line, they're going to start shy of the 20.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks them with a really long field ahead.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Trips hurt. Extend. Right.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Taken in by Harris. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
Stand. Here we go. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Fields on 3rd. Wilson's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Don't jump. Ready? Press. Punch right.
They send the tight end in motion.
Right.
Fields on first down. Austin's there to haul it in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Monday. Here we go. Hey, 10. Hey, 10. West right fifth. Go.
Another throw for Fields. He puts some power on a deep one left. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
No mas. Minute. Easy. EQ. Right.
2nd down and 10, Fields. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Right.
Looking to throw Fields. Complete beyond the marker. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
I know, you always want to finish drives in the end zone, but no matter what, the important thing is they end in some kind of points. And that's mission accomplished there.
Well, Brock Martin, a touchback. This kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So we've reached halftime down here. In the interest of time, we'll bypass the halftime break and resume play with the 3rd quarter. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Dolphins getting their offense out there to start off this 2nd half. And they really leaned on that passing game in the 1st half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the 3rd.
Let's go. Hey. Longer, long. Shot.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Steelers get the football back at what's marked at the 37-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Here we go.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
Right.
Going to Harris to start the half. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Good.
Now it's Fields. This finds Austin, complete. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Steelers first down.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. Catch made by Austin. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
They are throwing it again. Getting out to his left. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. It's Warren on third down. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Miami offense headed out there now. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. First and 10 now from the 30.
James, 32 Stinger.
First play of the drive. Here's Mostert. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Ready.
Mostert gets it again here on second. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami.
20 TX.
They'll go again with Mostert. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Hey! Turbo 1, hard.
Two now from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Solo left Zion. Hey!
Tagovailoa facing third and long. He throws a bullet down the right side. This is caught inside the 15. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
The analytics are pretty clear. to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
21G, 21G. 20, TX. Hey, 21, TX. Out.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Flush down now to his left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
All right. Solo left Zion. Watson, Oscar. Scat. Let's go. Hey, out.
Now two at a throw. And it's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Mostert trying to punch it in. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's second and goal.
Get set. Ready.
One more time with Mostert. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. So they'll have some time to prepare for third and goal. We're at the...
Cover 2. All right. Corner, long. Eight. Set.
Tua out of the pistol. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And the pressure drives them backwards. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And in the fourth quarter, that's going to tie the game.
And we're barely into this quarter, Kate, and already a tied game, a whole new game. Starting from this point, every single possession will be a premium.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go, son.
Here's Fields to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Angel.
Fields coming back after the pick. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He's taken down. The Dolphins rush Gtowncapp. Offense up to the line fast. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Pickens with a catch outright. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Hey, Terry. Here we go, son. Hey, Terry. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Don't jump, ready? We got to jump. Up. Right.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. Rolling left, buying some time. He connects downfield on 4. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Working inside the red zone. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch. And you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
On 2nd down, Warren. Still has room inside the 15. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll go again with Warren. And he is into the end zone for a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers now trailed by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Staying between the tackles with Mostert. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Ready. Number 1, high. Long. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey, 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 hey. Get on.
Defense showing blitz. Tagovailoa. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
21G, 21G. 20, TX. Out.
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Hey, 21 TX. Solo left Zion. Watson, Oscar. Scat.
Back to throw it. He's got it to his running back. Running down the left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 4th quarter lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. He fields it from the 8. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, 10. West, right, 6. Alpha. Go.
To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins make the play that should win them this game. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Running on 1st with Mostert. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Going right back to Mostert. No one around. He's got space. That one hits for 30. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Shotgun handoff for Mostert. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Now a give. It's Mostert headed right. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 yards on that carry. They're left with 4th and 10. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Good.
Now to throw. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Here goes Mike. Hey, going out. We're going out right here.
One final shot here. He's got it. Room to run. Decent gain here, but short of the first. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on...
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we'll get to see a pair of teams who fought multiple times in the Super Bowl. It's the Washington Commanders and the Miami Dolphins, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And as we look at this matchup, every something different to focus on. So I'll just ask you. In this one.
Well, Rembrandt, you've given me a pretty blank canvas to focus on, haven't you?
Yeah.
Where do you think I'm going to go with this?
Oh, secondary?
You know me well, right? In a game like this, it's always about the secondary. Can they handle the passing attack and make a few plays?
Now, this will be a return from deep in the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. So the Commanders make their way out on offense for the first time here. And it's the rookie Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick, leading the way.
And he was the number 2 overall pick in the draft because he is special. A dual-threat athlete at the quarterback position, beats you with his arm and his legs, and runs the ball better than any quarterback since maybe Lamar Jackson came out of Louisville. But with that being said, he's got to be smart about how he runs the football. He puts himself in position to take some big shots. He's got to be on the field and available for him and his team to be successful.
Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now, after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. Now inside the 25, Terry McLaurin, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 87 yards. And the Commanders need just 2 plays on their opening. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Oh, some strong running. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Well, the Dolphins head out, led by the NFL's leading passer in 2023. Now in his 5th season, Tua Tagovailoa.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation. And one team gets an advantage, our team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. How about Jonathan Allen there pushing upfield to make the stop behind the line?
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Let's go. Hey. Corner, long. Hey. Set.
Tua going to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And the Commanders are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
70 Ranger. 18 Rattler.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Here we go. Set. 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing now is Daniels. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Let's go. Hey, check that. Street.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now Daniels going to give it up on the touch pass. All right, a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Let's go now. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. Ready?
To throw is Daniels. Dancing to his left. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Here's 3rd and 3.
60 Eagles. Come on. Hit. Ready.
And this is Ertz with it, right side. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
70 Lions. Get it.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
No question, he's so dangerous down here near the goal line. The safeties, they have to be involved in run support against a quarterback like this. And in turn, they're going to ask their teammates to be involved as well.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep and give it instead to Eckler. The Miami defense trying to keep him out. They haven't let him in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd and goal?
70 Timberwolves.
Daniels looking to throw. Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw caught by Achane. And blocked down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you throw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Open man downfield is Hill. And all the way to the opposite 45. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. This is caught inside the 15. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter from Miami, it's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Robinson Stinger.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was Devon Achane who finished things off with a touchdown reception. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10.
Ready up. Ready. Back all 80. Tight.
To the air goes Daniels. Pressure comes and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Well, at least it wasn't a turnover like the last drive. You'd think they'd make an adjustment and be ready to make up for that turnover. Instead, just another big play for the defense on that snap.
Now Daniels. That's out wide here for Robinson. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
19 Tiger. Good.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Trap 60.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
20 TX. Turbo 1.
The drive starts with a run from Achane. And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Hey, 21 TX.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Go ahead. Solo left Zion.
Here's Tua. Being chased out left. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down. Tua sets up to pass it. And he rifles one incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
They set up the screen. Achane has it. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 2 yards still to go. Third down now.
Let's go. Hey. Corner, long.
Now Tua. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Dolphins. Odell Beckham from 21 yards away. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Sanders now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's OBJ, Odell Beckham, who ends it with a touchdown reception. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line.
Starting to get the sense throughout the league that more of the special teams coordinators give their guys the green light to bring the ball out because everyone wants big plays to happen. I don't know if that philosophy will hold after that era there, turn it over that deep in their own territory.
Do guys go rogue there a lot based on feeling?
I think a lot of them just sense that they can make a play and make a huge one to help their team. And they have to have that athletic arrogance about themselves. And every now and then, though, it'll cost them. And that's what we just saw there.
4 yards to go on second down from the 7. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Get set. East right, snug.
Once again, it's Mostert. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Hey.
Looking to pass. Tua. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, you have to be aware defensively that you've got 2 goals because obviously you're trying to prevent the touchdown, but you're also trying to keep it from getting a first down as well. That time they weren't up to the task, and it's 1st and goal.
Why? Hey, come on, 2. Come.
Mostert will score. Touchdown, Miami. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he returns this to the 22. The Washington offense set to take over. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Operating from the gun, Daniels. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Back to throw. Daniels. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, let's go. 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. Hey, Trash. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
It's safe. Go ahead. Whoa! Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey, 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 hey! None!
Now back to throw.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
G, 21G, 20, TX. Help!
Tua going to throw.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Hey, get set. Hey, 21 TX. Out!
From the gun, it's Tua. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
All right, come on. Ready.
Tua, a final shot before half. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. The kick by Sanders. Unsighted game so far. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Dolphins getting set to go back to work here in quarter number 3. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half. They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Let's go.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Tua. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down.
Warriors, 70. Buffalo 18.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Quick throw there is incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Come on. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Go.
Daniels from the gun on third down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Get it? Trap 60.
To throw is Daniels. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Throwing now is Daniels. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Then the Dolphins getting set to go here. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. 2, and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Hand off to Achane to begin the drive. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact.
Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for... Touchdown. Devon Achane. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this one fielded in the end zone. It won't be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels getting set for this next possession. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10.
Check match.
Daniels looking to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight.
To the air goes Daniels. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Dragon 60. Red. Mustang 19. 18. Pioneer. Street.
Now Daniels. And his pass incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Trap 60.
Here's Daniels. Flushed out right. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down.
Ready? 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. Go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Back to throw again. Rolling to his right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Warriors, 70. Here we go. Set. Buffalo AC. Ready.
Looking to throw. Daniels gets this to Ertz. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
60 Bison. Let's go.
And now they'll shift things around.
19 tight. 19 Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Daniels escaping the pressure right. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now receiver in motion left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin taking it in. And the Commanders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And running with power here. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
44, ready. Out.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. And when you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Ready.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 44-yard line. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 5. Achane gets it from the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So a big one coming now for Jason Sanders. This will be from 56 yards out. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and the lead will hold at 10. Now, Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
Throwing to start the drive, Daniels. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a first down.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
Get it.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flush to his right.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 range. 70 range. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Complete to Zacchaeus. And they'll get this down to the 10. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Come 19. Come 19. Warriors, 70. Go.
They'll look to throw again. His pass caught at the 4. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Olamide Zacchaeus from 10 yards out. And the Commanders have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So that drive, 4 plays. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over Things sure were looking good for him at the half. Heck, off the air, you and I were just saying they might run away with this thing and cruise to a victory. Not anymore.
Yeah, the cruise control has to be off at this point. Now you've got to match the gas yourself. Again, who's going to step up and make a big play for you? Who's going to take care of business now that you're being pressed? It is definitely go time for them at this moment.
All of a sudden clinging to a slim lead and hoping to hold on to that lead.
Right.
Here's Tua. Throw caught by Achane. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. Now Tua. And he fires one incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Tua sets up to pass it. Forced out to his left. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Tua going to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Trouble one, high. Long. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Out.
Looking to pass. Tua. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Hey. 21G. 20 TX. Hey, 21 TX. Out.
Tua on 4th down. 20. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 45 yards. And the Dolphins are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Back onto the field now, the Commanders' offense. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
Ready, set. Stop low, 18. Go. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Ready.
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. That will be their third and final stoppage, as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining.
Ready.
Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Capture 11. Trap 60. 65 trap. 65.
From the gun on third down, Daniels. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they'll spot him at the 3-yard line. Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. In motion, Hill.
Solo left Zion. Watson, Oscar. Ready,
On 2nd and goal, Tua. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jonnu Smith, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And time again to see Terry McLaurin in the Washington offense. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him? Bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 70 yards. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. Daniels going to try and throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And he's got room. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 69 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
It's always been funny to me, Brandon, when coaches always talk about on hot days like the one we have here. Oh, it's hot for both teams. But when one team has the advantage, when one team is running the ball really well and closing things out, it's hotter for the defensive side, and they sag a lot quicker.
Yeah, they say the dog days of August, the heat we're seeing here today, dog days of September, and the advantage right now on the offensive side. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Yeah, ready.
Here's Mostert. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Mostert. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll run with Mostert, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. There's Terry McLaurin, such an exciting pass catcher as this offense comes out for their next drive.
What a game for him, Charles. 4 touchdowns. Heck, for a lot of guys, that's a good season number.
You're exactly right. And let's face it, we have to stand up and applaud this one, even though we're supposed to be neutral, because this doesn't just happen by accident. This isn't 4 times where the defense just falls down or breaks coverage. He's worked awfully hard, changing routes, changing areas, changing angles, and getting open for touchdowns.
We knew he'd be part of the game plan in a big way, and it has been in a very big way.
Eluding the pressure right. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder, because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
And going deep for Hill. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Odell Beckham. 33 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. And time again to see Terry McLaurin in the Washington offense. And now he's inching closer to a 200-yard game. He's been so solid.
And he's really denting the pride of the guys playing defense, too, because there's certain barriers that you just don't want to give up. You never want to give up a 100-yard rusher, a 100-yard receiver. He's closing in on 200 yards. Wow, that's a really big game.
Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Flushed out right. And this one too low.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Come on. 18, Pioneer. Panther 11. Go.
To throw is Daniels.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
60. Get it. 60 Bobcat. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Daniels going to throw for it.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2.
Here we go. Ready.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. It's complete. And he's going to get into the end zone for 2. And they're back within 2 scores. Down 15 now. Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a 2-point conversion as well. I don't know, though. In the end, you still lost the football game.
You still lost the game, but maybe they were just capitalizing on the flurry at the end, right? You scored the touchdown, keep the momentum going, go for 2.